In a peaceful little town, there lived a sweet and curious white kitten named Kitty. She had big, sparkling blue eyes, soft, fluffy fur, and a tiny pink ribbon that she always wore behind her ear. Every morning, Kitty woke up excited to explore something new, but today felt different. Today felt magical. One sunny afternoon, Kitty decided to visit the flower garden, her favorite place in the whole world. As she stepped inside, a warm breeze gently moved the colorful petals, making the garden look like it was dancing just for her. The flowers were shining in every color you could imagine: pink, yellow, purple, blue, and the sweet smell of roses filled the air. Kitty walked softly between the flower paths, humming her little melody. Suddenly, she heard the sound of tiny wings fluttering. She looked up and saw 3 little birds playing with a bright red ball. They were laughing and chirping happily, but the ball accidentally rolled far away and got stuck between the tall sunflowers. The birds tried to reach it, but they were too small. Kitty smiled and said, "Don't worry, friends, I can help you." She carefully pushed through the tall sunflowers, used her little paws, and gently pulled the ball out. The birds cheered with joy and thanked her. Kitty was happy. She loved helping her friends. As she continued walking, she spotted a beautiful butterfly sitting sadly on a leaf. Kitty softly sat beside her and asked, "Why are you sad, little butterfly?" The butterfly explained, "My wings got wet from the morning rain, and I can't fly well." Kitty thought for a moment, then smiled. She spread her warm tail around the butterfly, giving her a soft place to rest in the sunshine. Slowly, the tiny wings dried, and the butterfly began to flap them again. "I can fly. Thank you, Kitty," the butterfly said, swirling around her happily. Kitty laughed and continued her adventure. She picked a small bouquet of flowers, pink daisies, tiny violets, and one beautiful rose, to bring home to her grandmother. She loved making her grandma smile. As the sun began to set, the garden turned golden. Birds sang goodnight, butterflies flew toward their homes, and the flowers closed their petals softly. Kitty stood in the middle of the garden, enjoying the warm light on her fur. She whispered, "What a perfect day. I love this magical garden." With her bouquet in her paw and happiness in her heart, Kitty walked home, ready to share her adventure with her grandmother, and excited for the next magical day that awaited her. The end.